morning, children. Welcome to the online classes once again. Well, in today's class of English language, we shall take up a topic that is adjective and the types of adjectives. Okay. Let's get started. First of all, what is an adjective? That's what we're going to study today, and the different types of adjectives. Okay. Well, what's an adjective then? Well, an adjective is a part of speech that describes the noun, okay? Whether that noun is a person, place, thing, or a state of being, all right? In short, we can also say that an adjective is a describing word, okay? Now, let us see the different types of adjectives. In different types of adjectives, we're going to see 10 types of adjectives today. First is the qualitative adjective, then quantitative adjective, adjective of number, demonstrative adjective, distributive adjective, interrogative adjective, possessive adjective, emphasizing adjective, exclamatory adjective, and proper adjective. All right, so these are the 10 types of adjectives that we are going to see in today's class. So let's see them one by one. Okay, first of all, what is a qualitative adjective then? Well, a qualitative adjective is an adjective that shows a kind or a quality of a person or a thing. Okay, let's try to understand this definition with the help of an example. Okay, first example is Sam is an intelligent boy. Now, when I say Sam is an intelligent boy, now in this sentence, okay, in this sentence, the word intelligent is an adjective, okay, but what kind of adjective it is? It is an adjective of quality. Why? Because it describes Sam. It tells us about the quality of the boy Sam, okay. Likewise, one more example. This is a luxurious house. When I say this is a luxurious house, the word luxurious is an adjective. It describes what kind of house it is. It tells us what kind of house it is. What kind of house it is? It is a luxurious house. So the word luxurious is a qualitative adjective here, right? Now let us see the second type of adjective. The second type of adjective is a quantitative adjective. Now what's a quantitative adjective? A quantitative adjective is an adjective that describes the quantity of something. All right. Now when I say that, what do you mean by quantity of something then? Let's see with the help of an example there. Well, she has bought some mangoes. When I say she has bought some mangoes, in this sentence, the word some is an adjective. What kind of adjective? Quantitative adjective, because it tells us about the quantity of mangoes here. So the word some is a quantitative adjective. Okay. One more example. The baby drank little milk. When I say the baby drank little milk, now in this sentence, the word little is an adjective. Okay? Why? It tells us how much of milk did the baby drink? The baby drank little milk. So the word little describes the milk. No, how much of milk the baby drank. Understood? So the word little is a quantitative adjective. All right? So the third kind of adjective is an adjective of number. What is an adjective of number? An adjective of number is an adjective which is used to show either the number of a noun or their position or a place in a certain order. Okay, let's try to see this definition with the help of an example. Well, see, there are 10 students in the class. Okay, how many students are there in the class? There are 10 students in this class. Now, the word 10 in this sentence is an adjective. It describes the students. So, the word 10 is a adjective of number. It tells us, the number of students present in the class. All right. One more example. Tom stood first in the class. Tom stood first in the class. The word first, in this sentence, the word first is an adjective. It tells us about the position of Tom in the class. All right. So this is the adjective of number. The next is demonstrative adjective. Now, what do you mean by demonstrative adjective then? Well, A demonstrative adjective is an adjective which helps us to, which helps to indicate a noun or a pronoun. Okay, there are some, adjectives like this, that, these, those. This kind of adjectives are used to show or indicate things. All right. Now, example. Look at the example that runs on your screen. These vegetables are fresh. When I say these vegetables are fresh, the word these is an adjective. Okay, because the word these is used or used to show or indicate here it is used to indicate the vegetables. All right, so when I say these vegetables are fresh, the word these is an adjective. What kind of adjective? Demonstrative adjective, because it indicates or shows what we are talking about. All right, let us see one more example. The lady looks very worried, or rather that lady looks very worried. Okay, when I say that lady looks very worried, I'm talking about the lady, that lady. No, so in this sentence the word that is an adjective, demonstrative adjective, which is used to show or indicate a woman or a lady in this sentence. All right, okay, now let us see the next kind of adjective, that is called a distributive adjective. What is a distributive adjective? A distributive adjective is an adjective that is used to refer to each and every person or a thing separately instead of collectively. Okay, adjectives like each, every, neither, either, any, both, etc. are some examples of distributive adjective. Okay, let's try to understand this with the help of an example. All right, now you can see the example that runs on your screen, and that is, each participant was made to sing. All right, so what is an adjective in this sentence? It is each. All right, what kind of adjective is this? This is a distributive adjective. All right, okay, now let's see the next type of adjective here. The next type of adjective is known as an interrogative adjective. Okay, what is an interrogative adjective? An interrogative adjective is an adjective that is used to ask a question. Okay, so what kind of adjective is usually used to ask a question then? Adjective like what, when, how, why, whose, where, etc. This kind of adjective are used to ask question. All right, so let us make some question or a sentence using interrogative adjective then. Okay, we're going to see through example. What book are you reading? When you say what book, you are asking a question, isn't it? What book are you reading? When you say what book are you reading, the word what is an adjective in the sentence. What kind of adjective? It is a interrogative adjective. What is interrogative? An adjective which asks a question. Okay, so the word what is, with the help of an adjective what, you are asking a question here. So the word what is an adjective. Okay, let's see another example. Which plant should be watered every day? You're asking a question, isn't it? So with the help of this adjective which, the word which is an adjective here, and with the help of this adjective you're asking a question. Okay, so which plant should be watered every day? So the word which is an adjective, and what kind of adjective it is? It is an interrogative adjective which asks a question. All right, now let's switch on to next kind of adjective, and that is possessive adjective. What is possessive adjective? Just see there. Well, a possessive adjective is an adjective which describes a noun by showing who possesses that noun. Okay, usually, we usually adjectives like my, yours, his, her, their, etc. are some examples of possessive adjective. Now let's frame some, example and or sentences using these adjectives then. Well, first is, their house is very big. Their house is very big. Now in this sentence, the word there is an adjective in this sentence. It is a possessive adjective. Possessive, here we are talking about whose house is it? It is their house. So there is a there is the is an adjective that is used in this sentence, and it is a possessive adjective. Okay, next is our car is new. When I say our car is new, the word our, our is a what? Is an adjective, possessive adjective. Whose car is this? It is our car. So the word our is an adjective. What kind? Possessive adjective. Okay. Now let's see the next kind of adjective, and it is emphasizing adjective. What is an emphasizing adjective then? Well, an emphasizing adjective is an adjective which is used to stress or emphasize a noun. Okay. Usually it expresses a strong feeling about a person or a thing that we are talking about. Okay, so words like very, perfect, etc. are what are used as emphasizing adjectives. Okay, let's frame some sentences, or let's cite some example making use of emphasizing adjective. Then the first is the first example that runs on the screen. Just see there. This is a very book that I wanted to buy. Now in this sentence, this is a very book that I wanted to buy. In this sentence, the word very is an adjective that stresses the noun book here. It emphasizes the book noun. Very is an adjective. Okay, the book now, the noun book, it emphasizes or it stresses on the noun book. Understood? So the word very is an adjective here, and what kind of adjective it is? It is an emphasizing adjective. All right. So one more example. I have a perfect gift for you. When I say I have a perfect gift for you, if I want, I can just say I have a gift for you, but instead I would say I have a perfect gift for you. When I say I have a perfect gift for you, the word perfect emphasizes the gift. That means it shows, the meaning becomes more, stressful, like as I said, I could have just said, I have brought a gift for you. But if I say I have brought a perfect gift for you, then here, what does the word perfect does? The perfect gives more stress to the gift. Okay, so the word perfect is a what? It is a adjective, and it emphasizes the noun gift here. Okay, well, so that was an emphasizing adjective. Now we will see exclamatory adjective. What is an exclamatory adjective then? Well, an exclamatory adjective is an adjective which modifies the noun, expressing a certain emotion or a feeling. Understood? Okay, and usually an usually in such sentences where we use exclamatory adjective, it's followed by an exclamation mark. All right, let's try to understand with the help of an example. Well, what an idea. When I say what an idea, the word what is an adjective here. Okay, and the word what is an adjective, and it emphasizes, or it rather it modifies the noun. Okay, it rather modifies the noun idea here. So the word what is an adjective. What kind of adjective? Exclamatory adjective. Okay, let's see one more example. Well, okay, what a view. When I say what a view, the word what is an adjective, and it modifies the noun view. Yeah, okay. So when I say what a view, the word what is an adjective, and what kind of adjective it is? It is an exclamatory adjective. As I said just now, when you're making exclamatory when you're making a sentence using exclamatory adjective, always followed by, it has to be followed by an exclamation mark, right? Okay. So the last type of adjective that we're going to see today is the proper adjective. All right, what is proper adjective then? Well, a proper adjective is an adjective that are typically formed from a proper nouns. Okay, most of them identifies places or people, languages, or group. Understood? So what do I mean by this? I'll try to explain through the help of an example here. Okay, just see the example that runs on your screen. Okay, Australian walnut. When I say Australian walnut, the word Australian is an adjective which describes the noun walnut here. Okay, now but the word Australian is derived from the word Australia. Australia is a noun, right? And the word Australian is an adjective. You understood? And it describes the noun walnut, Australian walnut. So Australian is an adjective, walnut is a noun. But but the adjective Australian is derived or formed from the noun Australia. You understood? So this kind of adjective is called what? It is called proper adjective. Okay, once again, see the screen, the definition. A proper adjective a proper adjective is an adjective that are typically formed from a proper noun. All right, so that's what I said just now, Australian walnut. Let us see one more example. When I say Japanese car, the word, Japanese is an adjective that describes the noun car. Okay, but the word Japanese, which is an adjective in this sentence, Japanese car, the word Japanese is an adjective, but the word Japanese is derived, or it is formed from a noun Japan, isn't it? So such kind of nouns which are formed from such kind of adjectives which are formed from nouns are called what? Proper adjectives. Okay, well, so today we studied 10 types of adjectives and 10 types of adjectives. In coming up classes we're going to take up another parts of speech, and for all assignments, etc., kindly follow the WhatsApp group, where I'm going to provide you some with some assignments, and if you have any doubts, you can always WhatsApp me for more clarifications. Okay, then till then, stay safe. Thank you.